Okay. All right. So coming to this third talk about recruitment. So today we talk about products. So before we go into products, let's have interactions, especially on this Wednesday. I want everyone, you tell me if today you want to do a business. All right. What kind of product right now? All right. In your mind, you think, I think this type of product, either this type or even specifically also can, or maybe service that you think it would be a good for business, you know. Let's say, for example, Ivan, you do a car wash. That is something that you are selling as well. So there must be reason that why you pick a product or a service, because you find it's good to do this as a business. Let's have interactions. Let's listen from you. Why or what you think might be a good product for a businessman to pick. Okay. Ivan, so I start from you first, since you are ready on something on your car wash. Maybe you can share with us why you pick car wash, maybe, while others, start to think.
Okay, I try to share that.
Yep.
For not I share the overall first because before do car wash, I was in my mind, actually business got two type. One is the customer sendiri cari, another one is you cari customer. Okay, so I from all the insurance life, I checked with a lot of bosses before. So I know a lot of the bosses, they like to cari customer one.
Oh, okay.
Because they can determine how much they earn.
Okay, that means one is active, look for customer, one is a passive type of products. Okay.
The quite impressed me, that one is the one boss which is having a very big factory of the furniture shop Usually furniture shop, people think you open as much as outlets as possible then you can sell more furniture like IKEA or big like that, so nice like that, right? He got a lot of money, then his revenue got 100 million, 200 million actually. So he capable to open for that. But I asked him, why you didn't open many outlets, only 1 or 2 outlets like that? But also the outlets like you like tamau kerja like that, like got sell got open then no sell no open like that. So they said that actually they are more keen to look for the sendi cari business, which is they will find for the B2B business like that something like that They don't want to people and come and look for them like that.
I see. Okay, so Ivan is saying he wants to have products, but he even can have options of open shop and let customer come in, but he prefer to operate in a way to go out to look for the customers instead of open the shop and wait for the customers to come up. So he want to be a more aggressive type. Okay.
Not me is the boss
It's okay.
For me,
okay.
actually both I also accept one actually.
But you buy into the idea,
Yeah, buying the idea. So that's why insurance is the thing that we look for customer. Also can make customer look for us. Depends how we do the business
All right.
But if look for customer, definitely will be higher sales. Customer look for us, then you wait like that. And then car wash business is some business that more on customer cari than you cari customer. But we can cari customer, like we do need to do a lot of advertising, marketing. Then this is the cari customer, but also cannot determine how much that we can get. No, like that. So both business got good and bad but for me, actually, I like to take challenge. So that's why I still in insurance
All right. Okay. So let's move on. Let me hear a bit more. How about Jason? I mean, because you're in contact with a lot of procurement, a lot of network, international, China. Then is there any products in your mind that you find that it's something that worth doing as an entrepreneur?
Well, I think it's agriculture and farming.
Okay.
Why I'm saying that, because the price always going up. Just talk about Musang King, the price is always going up, and it's on high demand. China, especially China, they're looking for things like bird nest. They're looking for Musang King, and also like fruits or animal that they don't have in their country. or even they have, I will say that maybe insufficient, or they don't believe like, it's fresh enough compared to other country. So, well, this kind of stocks always like rising on the rise. Like for example, like these fish. I read an article before that say that fishermen income are getting lesser. Reason is because they catch lesser fish in the sea. So I think it's also good if we can, if to have a business like to breed like fish to supply to the market, because I believe in long run, you hardly can catch the fish in the wild.
Okay, yeah, with pollution going on. Okay, thanks. Okay, so Jason is seeing that will be a good market for agriculture, for food, because there will be always increase in demand and reduce in supply. Yeah. Okay. How about others? Amanda, how about you?
What business?
Yeah, any products? Maybe not business. Maybe I don't know. You can talk business or service or products. Like certain type of products also can.
I agree with Jason lah. Actually, I think next upcoming is food. Farming, agriculture. Yeah, because shortage. If you watch, you follow what's the Microsoft guy?
Bill
Gates. Yes, yeah. Bill Gates also has been years and years, and he's been saying that food shortage is something that is coming up. Yeah, and then I think recently also there's price hike in food, right? I don't know if you got go my choice or not. Giant Grocer increased 20-30% on their food. Yes. Yeah. So agriculture is one, and if it's not agriculture, I would say anything that is custom made.
Yeah. Custom made. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Ken, no problem. How about do you have anything in your mind? Diet service. Yeah.
I don't have anything in the mind for the business, but because in my past experience, all the job I involved is the company which need a quite big capital, and when they invest all the inventory, like one of my friends, they do it's called piling, or means when build the building, you need
piling.
Yeah. So
building material yeah.
He not supply the material. He provides service to do the
to do the service. He provides the service to do that things. Yeah. Okay.
So every time the cost is very big, then the margin is very low. But because the cost is very big, the margin is very low. It's still, like for example, 500,000. Even you earn 3%, is still quite a lot.
I see.
Yeah. So and until like recently the MCO open, there are not enough cash flow to receive the project, because you want to receive a project, you need to pay the material first, then carry out the job, then you only can claim for it. So that is why it depends what entry level. If only normal and also individual ability. So if normal, maybe only need to do the like food court or something, the entry level below. But yeah, if you are really good at it, then the business will be still continuing. But it's go to the more bigger company, then there will be, you need to really invest a lot. And definitely you also need to in that line first.
Yeah. You have to familiar networks and all these skills as well. Yes.
Yeah. So that is what my understanding. So if you say that which is the good, I think majority industry are good. It's just only whether how you operate for it and how master you know the details of the industry.
Okay. All right. Okay, Ken. Yeah. you know, it's focusing on how well you know about the industry, and also the entry level, the capitals that you can, yeah, if basically to him, you say, yeah, all industry is good. Yeah. And Ama, how about you? Anything in your mind?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Any products, if you were to be entrepreneur, what is the products that you think is worth doing, you know? Like, of course you justify lah, example, you know, good margin easy I don't know, you know, if there is lah.
Don't know lah. Recently I was thinking about cleaning service.
Cleaning service. All right, cleaning. Okay.
I got into this, not got into lah. I just you know lah. I got recently I shared the meat thing, right? Yeah. So yeah, and actually few times already we chit chat together. We had time lah to chit chat, and they suggest to me few things, and they also they told me their problems lah. Yeah, so basically these people, they
mute. I think you mute, is it?
in Malaysia right now, I mean the company that they are in, they don't really take care of them. I think this is common lah in Malaysia. I don't know why, but Malaysians, when it comes to meat or even Indonesian workers, they treat them like slaves. But for them also, they want an option to be free, you know. Yeah.
Got
so,
TV on it.
In the end, if let's say they like you, they will work hard for you. So yeah, I think that's why on the staff part, I think also because of you know, Malaysians, we want the meat service. What we want is meat, but it's not easy and it's expensive.
Yeah.
So another option is cleaning service lah.
Okay.
So if let's say probably lah, if I can do like a good one, then I can cover some area, then I think can make lah. Can do lah.
I know another one, Luan Yun. Old folks home.
Okay.
Sorry?
Old folks home.
Yeah.
I believe this one. You want to open? We open together. But go, okay?
All right.
Because all the
KL rent very expensive. Ipoh more worth.
All the retired people will go to Ipoh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Amma is talking about service, a cleaning service to replace maid. Instead of having maid with a lot of problem, how about just offering a cleaning service? Okay. Yep. Sansan, anything in your mind?
Anything in my mind?
Right.
I mean the food.
Food. Okay. So Sansan is food. Okay.
Food and custom made lah. Yeah. So like I mean custom made is like lifestyle. Even food also can be lifestyle. So all is towards the lifestyle. Instead of chin chai eat. Yeah. They're willing to pay more. Yeah. Most of the especially youngest they're willing to pay more if
I think Sansan line got problem, right? Correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Yeah, Sansan, your line got problem. Okay, and it's noisy. All right. Okay, Ken. Yeah, Sansan is more from hobby directions and also lifestyle. All right. So thanks for all your feedback and interactions. Because I think that will be good to, you know, warm up a little bit to look at it from a business mindset before I bring into insurance. So I just want to do evaluations. Okay. So yeah, can you see the slide? Yeah. Okay, let's do a evaluation. So this is my angle. First of all, let's look at the characteristics of insurance products. Number one, insurance is a financial product. Just now we talk about, you know, Jason talked about agriculture, cleaning, service. and even constructions. Okay, so but insurance is a financial product. So what is the advantage I look at it for insurance product is because there's unlimited. It's just extra zero at the back.
Hello.
Yeah, it's just extra 10. As long as the customer say, okay, one more zero, okay, one more zero. It's up to your ability that you're able to cut the sales, cut the deal. Second thing, you no need to stock up. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of time we would have huge demand. For example, this Musang King, but you need to stock up. You know, when you need to stock up, you need a space, you need a storage, you need a factory, and also probably technology as well to keep it fresh. But for financial, I find that something advantage that we have that your dealership, your contract already have. Technically, how big the customers also okay one. Same form, just click one more zero at the back and don't need to stock up. Yeah. Number two, what Enoch has mentioned, the capital is low, which means the risk is also low. We don't have to pinjam money. We don't have to credit to enable us to do this business. We don't have to like sign up and then like, okay, now I go and sell insurance. If there's anything happen, I'm going to pay Prudential 1 million. Technically no need. So we the risk is relatively low. We also don't need to take 200,000 to set up any office. So it become very low in terms of the capital and also risk. But as I mentioned in the last recruitment talk, which also making people quit easier because there's nothing involved much as compared to a doctor. You know, why a doctor was so scared to write a report and change the report? Because they worry if you take this and against him and he gantong license and like, hey, I spent like what 10, 20 years to build up my doctor career, and if I gantong already, I gone. So the capital is a lot as compared to us. Yeah. So for us, as we do, the longer you are in, then your capital become more. For example, like myself, I scared I gantong or I scared if anything happens, somebody go against me, gantong or. So my capital become more. Then the more I will do better. That is so funny. The characteristic, if you realize this product is so different. The capital is low and slowly increase one. So that's why most people who do long enough in insurance, their capital invested become long. Example, Jason, another 5 years, he set up system lah, this lah, customer lah, wow, this one 18 years old lah. The more he want to do it right, because don't play, man. After you gantong my license. So the more we do things better. So this some of the characteristics, yeah, I want to share. And number three, this business is also not for someone hanky-panky one. It's fair and square. Why? Because you cannot cheat. Cannot cheat meaning I cannot say, today I sell a policy to you, Ivan, 500 ringgit, but then actually the premium 600. But sorry, actually the premium 400, but I tell you 500. Cannot. The whole quotation is same. That means, Ivan, when you pay me 500 and Jason pay me 500, Amma pay me 500, same, exactly the same premium. It goes to the product. There's no way I can muscle pocket 110, not even 1 ringgit. I cannot muscle pocket one. Yeah, so there is no way to cheat. There's no way to manipulate. There's no kang tao. There's no lubang. Yeah, but in others business, I see. I mean, this is a characteristic. Some people love lubang one. Example, hey, I know one way can get the stock 20% cheaper. The quality not so good. Never mind, can we sell. And we make extra 20%. But in insurance, cannot. You cannot like, hey, I find a lubang, my product is 10% cheaper, I earn extra 10%. No such thing. All the product is there. Yeah. But of course, you advise the customer suitable or not, that one is another question. But that particular product sale is confirmed, 100% same and job fixed. So to me, it's fair and square. So you don't need to cari lubang lah, find supply lah, how to get a cheaper rate lah. So I don't have to do that thing. Yeah. So if you are someone who love to cari lubang one, Then that's why sometimes when I interview, this is also first, I also try to sense the person who loves cherry lubang one, actually this may not be your cup of tea. Yeah. Okay. So these are three characteristics. It's a financial, it's low capital, and a fair and square thing. Number four, locations. It's not, as long as it's Malaysian, it stay in Malaysia, Malaysian in overseas, staying in Malaysia, or there is a need of Malaysian class policy, basically is our market. It's not as big as international, but I think it's big enough to do the business. At least it's not limited to location geographically. Example, cleaning service. If I have business in JB, oh, how am I going to handle, the limitation of geographical? Even let's say car wash service. I have business in KL, so I cannot send down to JB, or unless I open another one. You have a geographical, or last time what Song used to share when he do a co-working space in Subang. How about KL one? So there is a limitations. Unless you expand the business so much, then there will be another different challenge. But the location wise is Malaysia. Yeah, even East Malaysia. And now with a lot of online and Zoom, it has expanded our reach. Yep. Last one. This is also the most interesting one. I would want you to slow a little bit, digest a little bit. Let's go together on the fifth one, something very interesting. I find that this business is a value, it should be driven. It's a value-driven business. It cannot be wrong because we are teaching people to do goods. Okay, again, take away the suitable things. Suitable or not suitable, that one is another question. But we are teaching people to be independent, have a policy to be independent so you don't rely on anyone else, to be responsible because your family, your children, your parents. We are teaching about your future planning. We are talking about having peace of mind. And value driven is something very boring things. It's very boring. That's why it's high rejection one. It's not the hype thing. It's not the exciting. It's a boring thing. But it cannot be wrong. We are not selling girls. We are not selling drugs. We are not money game. Tomorrow can get rich. It's not a shortcut business. It's value driven. So this is the characteristic of the product itself. Yeah. If you are suddenly you're not aware, like, this product, who can I admire? Yeah, it's a value driven thing. It's about really teaching to do good. Yeah. Okay. So these are the 5 things. I find that is the good things that we can leverage on this business products characteristic. But there are also limitations. It's not fair that the whole side. No, there is limitations. I find that is the most crucial limitations, which is high rejection. Why? Because it's talking about good things, like charity, like if I come and tell you, do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in God? Rejection. Hey, let me tell you, don't eat beef, eat veggie. Yeah, environment friendly. Don't eat shark's fin. Things like that. So it's always high rejection because it's not something hype, it's not something trend, it's not something exciting. Yeah. So the market love trend things, and it's a lonely business because high rejection. You go out and tell people it's a high rejection business. And that is what I linked to my learning point earlier. We need a strong belief. We need a strong community. If today I'm doing this business and let's say example, I'm talking about vegetarian is the best way. If I don't have strong belief, there are so many rejection, I give up. And we need a strong community. The same group of people also believe in that. Yes, we are teaching people to do the right thing. We are getting people to be independent. We need a strong community to support each other then only we can continue. If not, this is a lonely business. So I will tell you, this business is a lonely business. So what we can do here is to have this community to keep us alive. Yeah. And number two, again, is against the odd. It's a slow build up business. And market like fast money, too bad. Here, the market like YOLO. Hey, live one time only, don't talk to me about 5 years there. I can even hear some of you when you talk about your business. Example, hey, the meat got chance to know what I can do. How far can it go? How far can it go? How big can the market go? Yeah, we cannot hit the biggest, but is that big enough for you to put effort in next 10 years or next 5 years? Yeah, but the market is talking about fast. 2 years later, don't know lah. 2 years later, only see how lah. Yeah, and the market like for more. Yeah, wow, now everyone talk about NFT. Wow, make money, man. I must also go in. I want to do NFT. Then suddenly just go in and do NFT. So it's a different characteristic here. Here is like stream, the water, slow, and it build up, and then it become a passive income. So this product in this market, I find that that is the limitations to it. Yep. So that's it. Short sharing. So a quick one in a nutshell. What happened then? My slide not moving. All right. Okay. So I just want to wrap this out. In our business, it's about preaching to the people for doing the right things. And it's about sustainability for long term. It's about stable. So understand the products, understand the characteristics, and knowing what you are investing into. Yep. Thank you very much. So just a short sharings to keep you refreshed, something that you already know, but look at it from an entrepreneurial point of view. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So let's hear from you. One learning point for today. Okay, let's go. Want to go first? Okay, come. Want to go first?
Go first.
Yeah, right. Come. Yes.
I think what I learned is I think you highlight on the business part. I think it's a good question. Basically, we are not really think about everything about insurance, you know. So insurance business. So it's a good question lah. You ask about any other business that you think is good right now. Basically that makes me think wider instead of just insurance, which that should be the way lah to me.
Yep. Thank you. So think like an entrepreneur, so that when you look back, then you only can leverage insurance more. Yeah. If not, sometimes we go into it, then we become like a salesman. Yeah. Okay. Let's pass on. Let's pass to the next person.
Oh, I pass to Hajar lah.
Hajar, Hajar learn that insurans ni mana tak payah macam keluar modal yang banyak, simpan stok semua kan. So semua dah disediakan lah. And then insurans ni satu benda yang macam apa yang Kevin cakap tu, value business yang value driven, macam tu lah, untuk buat benda yang ke arah kebaikan lah. Yeah. So I pass to Jason lah.
Yeah, I agree with the point that insurance we cannot cheat, because I was in retail, and a lot of time that we can cheat on the income, we can cheat on the performance, we can cheat on a lot of things. So and there is always a conflict of interest, and whereby insurance, I find it like there are no such things. You cannot cheat, and there is no conflict of interest. Like for instance, when I just joined, Ivan will bring me to meet his customer and etc. So I can learn from there, and there is no conflict of interest because I cannot steal his customer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay lah, I pass to Ivan lah, since talking about Ivan.
Okay. Yeah, actually what I want to say is same with Jason one, is insurance cannot cheat. Because last time when I joined a lot, that time when I joined that time, a lot of customers, some of them, they really think we cheat them one.
Yeah.
So but I don't know how to explain. I say insurance really cannot cheat one. Then I just propose to them, I just using my computer, last time using computer SQS, and I just type in front of them. Then I show them how much like that. So really this one systematic one. Cannot simply like add on 200 ringgit for you.
Yeah.
Then it go into my pocket one. No, we got like that one.
Yep. Thank you.
Pass to Amanda.
Amanda, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I learned, yes, like everyone got different ideas. So it's I like what Eno said, that most important is how familiar you are in whatever you want to do. That's one thing that's very important. And also like everyone say, got a lot of different ideas and all, but the one thing in common also is like every industry also got people fatat, like people earn money. Every industry also will have people lose money. Yeah, so you just have to pick your battles, which one you want to work for, or what type of things you want to sacrifice. Yeah, like insurance, you say you sacrifice, like you have to accept that you'll be lonely. Then other industry also, there are things you sacrifice, but pro and con, you just choose.
Yeah, correct. Yep, correct. All has pro and con. Yeah,
I refresh again. Is the business which you think that can be last long? That is why at the beginning until well, I would think that for individual insurance career definitely can last long. Except you open your own company, then if you're not on the company, then definitely after you work until retired, then you need to find another thing to do. So this is what I refresh again, and when do some, because sometimes from time to time, sometimes I would think whether it's good or not. Just okay, this can earn money, then just earn the money, then quit. But also you need to really get the opportunity, and also you need get the how to say, the timing up. If not, also cannot. So this is refresh again. Yeah, insurance career can last long, and if your family members interest also can pass over also.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why in the selections, I think one of the major things that we have been talking about, let's say earlier last time, there are a lot of 126. We always talk about 126 lah, and then they buy BMW to have the 126 number plate lah, and now they are gone. Why? They are basically, the strategies are, they are choosing people that want short-term and fast money. Then I teach you to sell a fast money products. Then after that, then gone, and all the people also gone. So I think that's the difference in terms of the selection here we talk about. So we don't want to choose somebody who wants fast money and not really work long term. That's why if you look at the whole thing, our system is focused on your customer base, your system of continue servicing them. So we want to build long term in that. Okay. Well, I hope we have been going for 3 talks about recruitment. I would want you to, when you connect to customers, what is your career options? you can take this as an opening as well about, hey, have you think about starting any of the business? Just ask that. If you have, if don't have, it's okay one. Don't feel pressure that I thought this, I must go recruitment. It's just a question I talked to you just now, just open up and they will start to tell you and you can share about, oh, these are the characteristics in insurance. And probably you can, if you go one step further, it's probably about insurance is going to be the last job that you're going to do. Why? While you're working, you start this customer base. While you're working, because this is slow building income, it's about doing the right things. It's about when you retire, you'll be still doing. That's why this is the last job that you're going to do for insurance. It's so suitable for the last job, especially when I look at least I look at my mom. Guys, what can be best? I retired, I just service my client, I go and yum cha, king guide. The business still coming in and they have children, their next generation. So I really want to assure you, insurance is best for your last job. While you are working, you can also prepare that. That is your last job. That will be the script. That's your last job. How fast you want to become that last job only. Yeah. And can share about the characteristics we talk about and out of so many business. And this it really fit for the last job characteristic. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you very much. That's a little bit. So this is how we, at the same time, while we are piling up on the system, we also start to catch up a little bit on the recruitment part. So please catch up with the system. That one is our #1 priority, master list connection review, and then we will match into this recruitment. So we are targeting for that match in June to have that multiplications effect. Yeah. Okay. Trust the system. And thank you very much. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for Elevates today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.